incarceration actually equals more safety and more justice, not the other way around. But we gotta not just focus on the low-hanging fruit, we gotta free everybody, right? Free them all. So I want to close by saying Black Lives Matter, but I want us to say it loud enough that they can hear it at the jail over here, right? Black Lives Matter. Say it loud enough that they can hear it up at Janesville. Black Lives Matter. Say it loud enough that the kids can hear it up at Hillbrook. Black Lives Matter. Say it loud enough they can hear it in the state prisons all across the state. Black Lives Matter. Say it so they can hear it all across the country. All those black men that John Canco and his cronies locked up on those bullshit RICO charges in the feds. Black Lives Matter.
Next up, from ISNI, a masjid by Syracuse University, is Imam Muhammad Al-Sizzi.
Hello everybody. Hello! And Assalamu alaikum, of course. Peace be upon you. My name is Muhammad Al-Fiqi. I am the Imam of the Islamic Society of Central New York. Imam means faith leader, spiritual leader. So, Martin Luther King long ago said that we will remember not the words of our enemies, but we will remember the silence of our friends. And I believe if Dr. King was here today, he would have been so proud of you. And he would have learned that his effort and the efforts of great heroes and heroines is not gone in vain. You're here as a product of this ongoing effort, and you are taking the lead, and you are the leaders of the day, taking this forward until you ensure racial justice and racial equality. My father passed away 5 months ago. He always had the briefest back home. He always had the briefest of moments at home. But he made every minute count. My father was an activist. He spent his life working for justice. You know, to be honest, my mother was not so happy about that. She wanted my father to work on making more money instead. But he always said, we are for justice. I was 5 years old, and I remember this like yesterday. 5 or 6. And my father doesn't watch television or doesn't watch like TV shows usually, but it happened, he came when he turned the TV on, and there was a wrestling game. And as we were watching, a man was beating another badly. And my father was chanting the one being beaten. And I thought, that's our man. But few minutes later, that underdog started fighting back, and he was beating the other person who was a winner a minute ago. And I found my father changing and chanting again for the one who's been beaten. And I asked, Dad, who's our man here? And he said, our family stands for the underdog, stands for the oppressed, stands for the weak. There's no merit in siding with the stronger, with the tyrant. But the merit, what makes you proud and what make you have stories to tell your children, is you stand strong and firm for justice, no matter how you look outnumbered or weak or oppressed, but you are there for justice no matter what. great work of heroes and heroines. From the civil rights movements onward to the day will not go in vain. The death, the innocent life of George Floyd and others, which was taken away unjustly, will not go in vain, because you will not stop until you make sure that justice is done. It is very hot in the day, and they say give a clergy a mic, they will talk forever. I want to break that rule. Thank you for coming here, and Black Lives Matter! Thank you.